I met a guy through a local garage sale group on Facebook, and he had some really good stuff. He had some Pokemon games, he had some Game Boys, he had some Nintendo DS's and games. After doing a little bit of negotiating, we agreed on $150, and we're about to head out and go pick this stuff up. Good. How you doing, man?
Good.
Selling the Game Boy stuff?
Yeah.
Right on. You mind if I check it out? Or?
Yeah, you want to step in? I can lay it out. There's a shit ton of stuff.
Sweet.
I don't know if it was even on. There's like, you can check out whatever you want, but here are a bunch of the games. Here's that.
So this was your stuff when you were younger?
Yeah, and all my sisters.
Right on.
Just kept stockpiling it. Checked all of them, turn on, they all work.
Got charger cords and stuff?
Yeah.
Looks good.
I think there might be too many chargers, but here are all the games. And those are all chargers.
Right on.
So.
Good stuff. Well, I got 150 for you.
Okay.
I'll count this back. I got 50 there, and then 20, 40, 60, 80, 100.
Perfect.
Sweet.
And then you can just keep the bag too. Unless you want to throw it in your backpack. It doesn't matter.
It's all fine. I'll put it in the bag.
Carrying cases, I don't know if you want those.
You guys have any other old video game stuff, or is this kind of it?
We have a Nintendo 64 that I don't want to get rid of.
Okay.
It's too good.
I don't blame you, man. I collect the stuff.
Yeah, I got all those games and Super Smash Bros. And all that, so it's good.
Smash Bros, GoldenEye, all the good stuff. Mario.
Yeah.
Can't let go of it yet.
But we might come across more and I'll let you know for sure.
Yeah, I'm only 15 minutes from here, so I could drive back out.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw the picture in the listing, but I collect this stuff.
Yeah, I think you showed me that.
I saw it in the St. Louis Park group or whatever.
Yeah, this is my setup at the house.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I plan to open a shop at some point.
Well, all of it's just going up in value, so.
Right. Well, all right, guys.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Awesome.
If you decide to sell the 64, let me know.
I will.
Thank you.
Have a good one. We got some pretty good stuff here. Whole bunch of DS games. Nothing too fancy. I think that Princess Peach is probably the best game here. For the DS games anyways. There's a Game Boy SP, several DS's. Looks like they all had chargers with them too. And then in this bag here is like some Pokemon games and some Game Boy games. I know there's a couple copies of yellow. There's a blue, there's a ruby. 2 copies of yellow. And down here there's a Pokemon Ruby, and it's authentic, of course. Anyways, lots of really good stuff here. I paid 150 bucks. I'll lay all this stuff out, price chart it, and go over it more thoroughly back at the house, but I think it's like $300 to $400 worth of stuff, so pretty happy about this pickup. Easy profit. I just finished laying this stuff out, price charting some of it, and I want to show you guys what I got and how much it's worth. So this stuff over here didn't go into price charting. We got 3 DS's, all with broken hinges. Those will have to be sold as parts. I definitely don't fix DS's. They're more hassle than they're worth. But we got some other good stuff. We got a bunch of chargers. Can always use extra chargers. All these games are valued $10 or less, so these didn't go into price charting either. These games are pretty solid. We got Mario Party DS, Mario Kart, and then Super Princess Peach, which is worth about $35 to $40. This one is missing the manual, unfortunately, but it does have the other paperwork. Got a Game Boy Advanced SP, which looks like it was chewed on, and it's a 001, not a 101, but it does work. Should still be able to get about 60 to 70 bucks out of that. We got a Game Boy Advance, no battery cover, of course, and there's a bunch of residue because it was tape on there. DSi XL, some solid games here. We got 2 copies of Pokemon Yellow, a copy of Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Ruby. I was surprised to see that Ruby's going for like $60 to $70. I always open these up and put new batteries in them when I sell them on eBay. You can get a little bit more out of them that way. We got Super Mario Advance, Super Mario Advance 2. We got Super Mario Bros. Deluxe. Just the stuff that I did put into price charting comes to a total of $492.54. Of course, some of the best stuff here is going to be the Game Boy Advance SP. Says it's worth about $80. I'll probably get a little bit less since it has some cosmetic flaws. We've got the Pokemon Ruby. We've got Pokemon Blue, 40. Each Yellow, 45. Super Princess Peach says 48. Mine's not complete though. It is missing the manual, so I'll probably get closer to 35 to 40 for it. But yeah, just overall, a lot of really good stuff. I paid $150 after fees and ship. I should be able to net about $250 in my pocket and reinvest that into the game collection. That's what it's all about. There's a PSP and a Game Boy Advance listed on Facebook Marketplace for like $50, which was pretty underpriced. I messaged and I offered $80 because I wasn't getting a response, and then they actually replied. So we're definitely about to go pick that up. I'm pretty excited. I know there's like a copy of Pokemon Leaf Green, which in itself should pretty much pay for the whole lot. So let's go get it. What's going on? How you doing?
So I got like batteries and all that going on, test it really quick.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take a look at it.
So yeah, here's the charger. It is not the OG. This is the only thing that's not original. It's like an aftermarket I got on Amazon. But
As long as it works, you know.
yeah, it charges it. So let me check. So yeah, here goes the PSP. It's fully charged, so you can like turn it on. Metal Gear is inside.
Okay.
I'll put the batteries in here. If you want to look at the cart too.
Yeah, looks good. Yep, looks legit, man.
Yeah. Are you streaming right now? Or you just got a GoPro on?
Oh, I bring this thing everywhere I go.
Oh, that's so lit.
$80.
Sick. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Bet you had a lot of people messaging you, huh?
Absolutely. Yeah. And
$50 was a little bit low, yeah.
yeah, no, I figured. I was just like, oh yeah. Like I just needed the money for a bill, so I just, I didn't want to sell this stuff. I just need the money. But like, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I
Like,
collect this
actually give
stuff,
me-
but I also like buy and sell it too. So.
Oh well,
That's
I'm
what I
always
do.
coming across game shit. Like I just sold a bunch of like retro
word?
Game Boys, like original.
Oh man. Here, take a card.
Absolutely, yeah. I'll always hit you up. I always be selling shit all the time.
Yeah, if you come across more game stuff, let me know. That's pretty much what I deal in, is just game stuff.
That's what's up. Okay, bet.
Right on. Appreciate it.
For sure, man. Have a good day.
Back at the house, just really quick, want to show you guys how much this stuff is worth. I paid $80 for all of it. It was a Facebook Marketplace deal, and the total price charting value comes to $212.22. We got the loose Metal Gear Acid, the PSP 1000 console, the Pokemon Leaf Green, and the Glacier Game Boy. Some pretty high values there for that stuff. The Game Boy is missing the battery cover, unfortunately, but it'll definitely still sell on eBay. I paid $80. I should be able to double up. I always love finding Pokemon games. These sell pretty fast. But yeah, pretty good stuff. On to the next. That was a pretty good week for game hunting. It's not very often where I find a whole bunch of Pokemon games and a bunch of Game Boys. That's quality stuff, and it always sells fast. I love finding Pokemon stuff, but that's going to be my last game hunting video for a couple of months, unfortunately. It's winter here in Minnesota, and I plan to go to California in a couple of weeks. But I do have a few more videos in the works. I've got one for each of these Mario statues, and then I've also got a game room tour with Scott Squatch. I ran into him when I was on vacation in Florida, like a week or two ago. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I do have a few more videos coming out, but they're not gonna be game hunting videos, unfortunately. As always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing, and on to the next.